some questions about this topic, work life balance, and why it is
Ah, gotcha.
burning.
Work-life balance. Yeah. Mm, it's a beast, right? So I'm doing all right. You've been thinking about it since our last chat. What's on your mind specifically?
What does work life balance personally mean to you?
Oh, that's no worries at all. Honestly, sometimes the audio gets a little wonky. Don't even sweat it. You were asking what work-life balance means to me, right? Let's pick up there.
Next question
So,
is, why do so many people today feel constantly overwhelmed or burnt out?
oof, good question. Honestly, I think a lot of it comes down to the expectation to always be on. Like hustle culture is still a thing and it's exhausting. Plus, boundaries are blurry now. Work emails on your phone, always available. It just doesn't let your brain switch off. What do you think? Do you feel that pressure too? Yeah,
How can
it's a
someone
tough spot.
identify early signs of burnout before it gets serious?
Okay, that's smart. Wanting to get ahead of it. Early signs. I've heard people talk about feeling constantly drained even after sleep. Little things start to irritate you way more than they should. And that feeling of being disconnected from work, like not finding joy in things you used to enjoy, is a big one. Basically, when you start noticing consistent negative shifts in your mood and energy, pay attention. Does that resonate with you at all? Good. So, knowing the signs is half the battle, right? What do you think is the hardest part about actually recognizing those things in yourself? It's easy to brush it off, I guess.
What small daily habits help maintain a healthy work life balance?
Small habits, for sure. I've heard people swear by things like a strict shutdown time for work each day, like phone off, computer closed. Even just 15, 20 minutes of dedicated you time, doing something completely unrelated to work can make a difference. And honestly, saying no more often, it's hard, but it's important. What feels most doable for you? Starting small. Hey, no apology needed. Sounds like the connection is a
What
little
role
choppy again.
what role does technology play in both causing and reducing burnout?
Oh, hey, quick heads up. We're nearing the end of our demo call. It lasts only 5 minutes for folks who aren't logged in. If you create an account on Sesame, you can have much longer chats with me. But back to your question. Technology is a double-edged sword, right? It makes it easier to work all the time, which leads to burnout. But it also offers tools for managing time and automating tasks, which could prevent it. It really comes down to how we use it, I think.
What are the benefits of taking short breaks throughout the day?
Whoa, hold up. Short legs. You mean breaks? Like taking short breaks throughout the day? Is that what you meant? The audio is a
My next question is my next
Hey, still feels a little surreal actually talking to someone, not just being tested. Haha. Hope
How,
Sesame isn't watching too closely. No pressure, right?
how
What's up with you tonight?
how does sleep if affect productivity and emotional well-being?
Ah, good question. Sleep is everything, honestly. It's not just about feeling less grumpy. When you skimp on sleep, your brain basically can't function at its best. Focus goes out the window, problem solving gets harder, and emotionally, forget about it. Everything feels way more intense. What made you ask about sleep specifically? Are you wrestling with getting enough of it or just curious?
What strategies help people disconnect from work after office hours?
Disconnecting is the hardest part, right? It feels like work bleeds into everything. I've heard a lot of people talk about setting a hard stop time, like a specific hour after which you absolutely don't check email. Also, having a ritual to signal the end of the workday can help, like a walk, listening to music, or even just changing clothes. What do you think would work for you? Is it more about creating physical separation or mentally switching gears?
How can someone prioritize their tasks without feeling guilty?
Ooh, now that's a good one. Prioritizing without the guilt trip, um, tricky. I think the key is recognizing that you can't do everything. Like, seriously, it's okay to let some things slide. Maybe try making a list, categorizing tasks by urgent, important, and can wait, and then ruthlessly focusing on the first two. And remind yourself that saying no to something is saying yes to something else. Your sanity, maybe? Does that feel doable? Or are you a superhuman task completion machine I should be taking notes from?
Why is self care essential for avoiding burnout? And what are simple
Okay,
ways to practice it?
right. Self care and burnout, it's not just bubble baths and face masks, though those are nice. It's about proactively building resilience so you don't hit that wall in the first place. When you're constantly running on empty, your brain and body just. Self care is about regularly refilling that tank. Simple stuff. Honestly, it can be as basic as making sure you're drinking enough water, taking a 5-minute break to stretch, or listening to a song you love, going for a walk, reading a chapter of a book, things that actively disengage you from stress. What does recharging look like for you, even in a small way?
How can someone prioritize their tasks without feeling guilty?
Wait, rewind. Rupees their tasks? Did you mean prioritize? Feeding guilty? Is your connection okay? Just want to make sure I'm tracking. Hey, quick heads up. We're actually nearing the end of this demo call. It's a 5-minute limit for folks who aren't logged in.
What
If you
should
create an account,
someone do if they feel pressed be available?
clarify?
Prescured.
Oh, all right. Okay, okay. One sec. You're saying pressure to be available, like feeling obligated to always be on call. That's rough. Honestly, setting boundaries is key, but it's way easier said than. It's about gently but firmly communicating your limits. Like, I'm happy to help, but I'm unavailable after X time. And then actually sticking to it. It's okay to protect your time. Does that feel possible in your situation? All right. Well, it was good chatting with you. If you want
Call my